Welcome back to 843 TV. We've had a great time today at the Coastal Discovery Museum, focusing on this beautiful camellia garden with Rex, our friend here, and you've shared so much. It's certainly something that's dear to your heart, just like everything here at the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about accessibility back here, because it's a little hard to find.
Yeah, well, what we want people to do when they come to the museum is check in at our front desk, and our front desk staff, also a great place to volunteer at the museum.
Ah, there you go.
We'll give you a map of our property, and so the museum's open for free, the property's open for free. If you grab one of our maps, it shows you all of the things you can see at Coastal Discovery Museum, and that's the best way to find this camellia garden. It is about a third of a mile from the front desk, and so it is a hike. If people have difficulty walking, I will often pull one of our posts and let people drive back to see the camellia garden, and that happens sometimes. So if you have a need like that, you can always ask at our front desk, and the people there are super helpful.
I encourage people to bring their families here during any time of year, but during this winter season when kids are home for holiday breaks, just a great thing to do.
People bring their families. I have some people that walk their dogs here, and so they'll come, dogs on a leash, and they'll walk the path here. There are several people, because I walk it every day, that I see every day, and that's part of their sort of fitness program, is they come to Coastal Discovery Museum and walk our trail.
You said you spend your lunch out here,
Yes,
too.
I do. Yeah. That's my lunch walk. I get my 10,000 steps in.
What a great atmosphere. So again, the garden, we've learned so much today about the show, the styles of camellias, the types, about an event, but overall, the mission of the Discovery Museum is a greater one. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, we love this place, and that's why most people chose to live here, whether they were born here and they're native islanders or whether they moved from somewhere else. They just love the Lowcountry, and what we want to do is inspire people to care for the Lowcountry and to be active in doing that. So that could be the environment, it could be the history, the cultures that live here. We want to connect people to what makes this place so special, and teach them about that, but teach them about it in a fun way.
Sure.
And so this is what the museum does. I think it's a great organization on the island, and we don't just work with adults or kids, we work with everyone. And so last year we had 7,000 school kids came through our programs at the museum.
Well, we were here for the summer when it was
when the critters were here.
Yeah, the critter program.
But then we also have these great lecture series for adults that have moved to the island and they want to learn about the environment or about the history. And we do some fun stuff too, like Wendy was talking about, the camellia waxing program, where you can cut your favorite camellia, and if you dip it in wax, it'll actually last inside for up to a month.
Wow.
And it sort of preserves them. Otherwise, if you cut a camellia, the flowers fall off the next day. And so there are cool art things like that we do. We do indigo tie dyeing. We try and have some tie with everything we do to the Lowcountry. But one of the things we want to make people think about is the environment, the global environment too. And so a lot of our environmental programs are broader reaching than our local history ones.
Yeah, well, there's so much all year round. As you said, we talk about some of those things that happen throughout the year. And as we wrap up, just share a little bit, anything that we didn't cover, exhibitions that go through the year, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, we have a core exhibition that talks about our mission and all the history and environment of the island. We have Intricate Oceans, that beautiful coral exhibition is up now. We're planning for the summer to really up our game with our critter meet and greet, and so we're going to be doing more of that. And we have a new program that we've added to our farmers market for this summer, which is called an indigo tie-dye party. And so we have this great farmers market, but we're also going to have activities for residents and visitors they can come and tie-dye their own clothes with indigo, which is the historic crop of the island, or we'll have t-shirts there and they can do that. And so we have all kinds of fun things at the museum. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, become a member and learn about everything that we do.
Absolutely. As always a joy to be here. Always a pleasure to learn so much and just be around this beautiful setting. So thank you, Rex.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching 843 TV, where communities come to speak.